Greetings and beyond the new, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dermy Wormy, and I'm back with yet another review. And over the weekend, we had Jurassic World Rebirth stampede onto screens across the world. And if the box office is anything to go about, it was a roaring success, coming in right now at $318 million worldwide as of recording this video at this point in time. Yeah, there's not a whole lot that could potentially stop this movie outside of maybe a big blue Boy Scout in red underwear and a family of 4 weirdos. But when it comes to overall quality of Jurassic World Rebirth, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it's the next Citizen Kane. It's nowhere near as good as the original Jurassic Park movie, and honestly, it's no real better than a Monsterverse movie or a Fast and the Furious movie, where you just go in, turn your brain off for a little bit, and watch the spectacle on the screen unfold, and walk away not feeling scammed by Hollywood. And if I am gonna give it an actual rating right now, I'm gonna say it's between a 5 or 6 out of 10. It's not breaking new ground, it's very formulaic and paint by the numbers. Overall plot of the story quite literally is a glorified video game's fetch quest in which you're going to get blood from 3 massive dinosaurs, one from the land, one from the air, one from the sea. And Scarlett Johansson, I have to be honest, gives a decent performance. Her character is just a mercenary on a job. Her crew is honestly filled with interesting characters, from Mahershala Ali as their boat captain, and Jonathan Bailey being the paleontologist character. And all of them aren't really that offensive. Even when it comes to the family that they have to rescue in the middle of the movie, they're all kind of enjoyable characters. The dad's actually kind of a decent guy. The daughters are enjoyable, if not a little goofy. It's just honestly the teenage boyfriend that's insufferable. And when it does come to the legitimate issues of the movie, they're really just at the very beginning and at the very end, where the beginning makes literally no sense, in which a state-of-the-art, hyper-sophisticated laboratory for breeding dinosaurs gets taken down thanks to a Snickers wrapper. And when it comes to the genetically enhanced dinosaurs, I don't even know why they are even in the movie, considering they're only there for the last 20-30 minutes of the actual movie itself. Even the D-Rex, this big imposing force that was all over the marketing, you know literally nothing about and has very little to do with the overall story. And I'm still struggling to figure out why they had to inject the genetically enhanced dinosaurs into this entire movie, primarily because if the premise is to go to an island with dinosaurs on it and you're hunting down the largest dinosaurs that ever existed, why not just make the overall villain the Giganosaurus Rex, which was a real-life dinosaur? Imagine a T-Rex, but much bigger and more vicious. And why not have that one of the dinosaurs that you actually have to hunt down and get a sample of its DNA from and have it hunting you the entire time? That would have been a better way to inject a ferocious dinosaur into the story, have it be your antagonistic character, and also could even show off that there's more imposing threats than a T-Rex on the entire island, being again the Giganosaurus Rex. Real quick editing dermy here, I didn't know the actual pronunciation of the Giganosaurus Rex was actually Giganotosaurus. And also, I haven't seen Jurassic World Dominion, primarily because that looked just like an awful movie. And I also didn't know that the Giganotosaurus showed up in that particular movie. Still doesn't change the fact that they should have just utilized said dinosaur here in this movie, because it was the largest known land carnivore that ever existed. But again, that's my fault for not being aware of that, but that doesn't change my overall opinion of not including that particular dinosaur. But back to the video. But the other issues is primarily the ending, where again, I'm not going to spoil a whole lot of it, but it doesn't really make much sense, and it honestly hurts Mahershala Ali's storyline when it's all said and done. On top of that, there's also an incessive nature to use MCU level jokery all throughout it, and by utilizing that level of comedy, you're actually hurting very specific scenes and the tension that is being built up there by throwing in a dumb joke here or there. But all in all, I have to be honest, I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was a fun romp, and for a franchise that is no better than the Monsterverse or Fast and the Furious, it is a good time. If you want a dumb fun movie, you can go check it out. And again, feel like you didn't get screwed out of 20-30 bucks from Hollywood. But I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Let me get you guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, shout out friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live, guys. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.